Should you invest in Central Illinois for real estate? That's the question. Should you invest somewhere else? Should you not real estate invest at all? I'm going to tell you right now why you need to invest in Central Illinois for a few specific reasons that I believe will help you maximize your returns when it comes to real estate investing. Let's be honest, real estate investing can be risky. Although I don't think it's as risky as the stock market, it can be risky. And finding a market like Central Illinois, Champaign County, Vermilion County, Piatt County, Macon County, those counties are great cash flow counties. And I'm going to break down all the different reasons why you need to invest there now. Hey guys, my name's Jay Leman. I'm a licensed realtor with EXP Realty here in Champaign, Illinois, which is in the heart of Central Illinois. I also invest in real estate properties myself, but I usually help a lot of real estate investors for the first time, second time, third time, maybe the 100th time buy real estate investments right here in the heartland. And I want to break down why you need to consider doing that. First and foremost is what I mentioned earlier in this video was cash flow. And if you like cash flow, would you subscribe, would you comment and say, I like cash flow? That helps everybody that likes cash flow get to hear videos about cash flow because cash flow is the bomb diggity. There you go. Okay, the first is cash flow. We are a cash flow market. A lot of markets on the coast, California, New York, even some in the South, Florida have just gotten crazy with prices and insurance costs. I'll tell you right now, the ability to cash flow in Central Illinois is great. And that's often because it's an affordable market. So cash flow is attached to affordability and the rent to price ratio, meaning
how much rent can I get for the price of the property?
Now, a lot of times in Champaign County, we're a 1% town, meaning that if you buy a house for $100,000, you can rent it out for $1,000. Now, in Vermilion County, that can be 1.5%. You buy a house for $100,000, you can rent it out for $1,500, or 2%. You buy it for $50,000, maybe it could rent out for $1,000. That's right. You can find these kind of deals in Central Illinois, and when you do that, you're able to cash flow. That's because it's affordable, and the rent to price ratio is highly favorable. So number one is it cash flows, and number two is it's affordable. Those are tied together. The more affordable properties are, the more you can get, and the more properties you have, the more diversification. And I'm just counting on one tenant to pay all of my real estate bills. I have multiple properties with multiple units, and I have multiple tenants paying those bills. So if one person doesn't pay or something goes vacant, I'm not out of luck. So number one, it's affordable. It has steady appreciation. It's not crazy appreciation like the coast, but it's steady. It's not also crazy drops and negative appreciation or depreciation over time here. Like when the housing market goes down, it'll go down a couple percent. When it goes up, it will go up a couple percent. And because housing markets usually go up, not always, over the long term, we've been really steady. So you have steady appreciation, you have steady cash flow, and all of those are stemmed from steady employment and steady population, which are also tied. Steady employment is a key. The University of Illinois here in Champaign employs over 14,000 people. Not all those people live in Champaign County, but most of them do. Some of them live in Vermilion County, some of them live in Piatt County. I'll tell you this, 14,000 jobs is a lot, and that university has over 55,000 students. Not only that, we have a hospital, the Carl Hospital System, that has over 8,000 employees. So we have some big employees. When you talk about education, healthcare, those are stable employers. And when you have stable employers, you have a steady population. In fact, Champaign County is one of the few counties in all of Illinois that actually grew from the 2010 census to the 2020 census. And that makes the real estate more valuable because, again, real estate and housing is for people. So if you're into real estate, then you might want to consider investing in Champaign County, because a lot of people get this bad notion about investing in the state of Illinois because Illinois as a state is losing population. But inside Champaign County, if you look at the metrics, they're still gaining population and have steady employment. Number 4 or 5, I don't even know what number I'm on, but I'll tell you this, there's a lot less competition here than there is in Florida or Texas or Arizona to get properties. And less competition means you have a better chance actually getting a property that actually cash flows and works for your goals. And last but certainly not least, you actually have an income property specialist that you know that can actually help you find properties in those 3 or 4 counties and cash flow from day one. And that income property specialist is me. I'd love to help you get your first, second, third, or 100th property in real estate investing. I help people all the time. That's what I do. And over 60% of my clients in 2023 were real estate investors. Some of them first time, some of them second time, some of them multiple times. And I've closed transactions that cost $30,000 for a house all the way to $3.15 million apartment complex last year. So whether it's big or small, we service them all. And I'm here to help you reach your real estate goals. Champaign, Illinois, Champaign County, and Vermilion County, tremendous places to invest for cash flow appreciation because of the stable employment, stable population, and you've got an income property specialist, a realtor that actually invests in property himself and helps other investors, ready to help you find the property of your dreams. So let's go. What are you waiting for? Make 2024 the year that you get the property you want. And while you're at it, like, subscribe, ring the bell for notifications, and tell me why is the reason in the comments below that you like to invest in Champaign, Illinois. Let's go.